السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. This short video put together by members of the Louisville Muhsineen is in response to recent incidences in which members of our local Muslim community have been deceived, have been tricked by malicious individuals. In English, we call them hackers, scammers. These hackers, these scammers, are making phone calls, sending text messages or messages over WhatsApp, asking people to click on links, send them money, send them screenshots. This video is consisting of an English explanation of these recent deceptions, what we call social engineering, paired with an Arabic and a Somali translation. Social engineering attacks are deceptions made by scammers, made by hackers. They give you a possible, a believable story to get you to give them, it could be money, it could be access to your accounts. What they do is they create these stories that sound urgent, that uses a lot of the vocabulary, a lot of the words that we use as Muslims. For example, I am a brother, a sister in your community. I'm in financial need. It's very urgent. I am a brother, I am a sister in your community. Click this link because I need to get into the masjid. Click this link to join my halaqah. What I'm going to start with are some basic pieces of advice so that you can avoid becoming a victim of these scams. If there's nothing else in this video to take benefit from, I'm hoping you focus on this part. Number one, do not click on any links sent to you by a phone number you do not recognize. If you don't have them added to your contact list, immediately be cautious in any sort of phone calls or text messages being made by that phone number. Number two, do not answer phone calls that come from phone numbers you do not recognize. If anything, let that phone call go to voicemail. Number three, anybody asking for money, investigate that person, verify that they are who they say they are. Number four, do not take screenshots of your personal information, your name, your address, your bank account, your social security number. Do not take screenshots of those, and definitely do not send screenshots of that private information to others, especially to phone numbers you do not recognize. Now, I want to give both general advice as well as to kind of discuss some of the techniques that these hackers and scammers are using. First piece of general advice: if you are not an active member of your local Muslim community, attending the masajid in the city, you need to become active. The reason I am saying this is because hackers, these social engineering attacks that they do, play on your emotions, your knowledge, and your lack of specific knowledge. One one incident involved a hacker reaching out to a member of the community and claiming that I urgently need you to click this link because it'll open the door at MCC Westport Masjid so that I can get in and pray. If you attend the masajid in the city, you would know that those masajid that have some sort of lock, some sort of security to their entrance, it's either going to be a key and lock, so you need a physical key, put in lock, unlock. It's a keypad, for instance, MCC, it's a keypad, so you're typing in digits like if you're an ATM. Or, for example, Glick, you have a key fob, so you just kind of scan a physical key fob and it'll unlock the door. None of the masajid have a security feature where you put in a code and unlock the door into the masjid. But if you are not active and you don't attend the masajid, you wouldn't know that. And so if you were to get such a message, A, it's urgent, and B, it's playing on your lack of knowledge. You're more likely to fall for that deception. The second piece of advice is if you are not actively meeting your fellow brothers and sisters in the community, you need to begin to do so. If you're only hanging out with your ethnic group, the Arabs, the Somalis, the Afghanis, then you need to branch out and get to know more of the brothers and sisters in the community. Why do I give that piece of advice? Let's say a scammer is posing to be Brother Hamza Foy. Now, if you don't already know, Ismi Hamza Foy. I am Brother Hamza Foy. Scammer claims to be Brother Hamza Foy, messages you on WhatsApp. My name is Brother Hamza Foy. I am urgently in need of $2,000 for medical bill. Okay. If you're not connected to your community, you don't have alternative ways to investigate that claim. If you are connected to the community, you know that, hey, I can come to the masjid, I can reach out to brothers and sisters in the community. Do you know Brother Hamza Foy? Yes. No. Here's Brother Hamza Foy's contact info. Can you check with him, Brother Hamza Foy, if he actually needs $2,000 for a medical bill? If you're not connected to the community, you're not going to have those ways of investigating claims made by scammers. Now, in terms of the techniques that these scammers have, the first thing to keep in mind is, and this is concerning phone calls, a scammer may be calling from Dubai, India, Nigeria, but they have the method of masking their phone number. So in other words, when they call you from Dubai, Nigeria, they can make their phone call look like it's coming from Louisville by taking the area code. So like 502 is Louisville, 812 Clarksville, New Albany, Jeffersonville, Indiana, 270 Elizabethtown, Bowling Green. They have the technique to do that. So you need to be careful about phone calls from unknown people. Second, when it comes to the links that they send you on text message, on WhatsApp, they also have a way to make the URL. So basically the URL is the address on the internet. So like facebook.com, google.com. They can make those links look believable. So you may see like, oh, it says facebook.com and then random assortment of letters, numbers. For that reason, in general, do not click suspicious looking links from people you do not know. Once again, this video contains an Arabic translation and a Somali translation. I ask that all members of our local Louisville Muslim community please share this video. Share it with your parents, with your children, with your spouse. Share it with your friends and other members of the different masajid. Inshallah, I ask Allah to make this PSA, this public service announcement, beneficial to our community members and to protect our community members from those malicious individuals. Ameen. Jazakallah khairan. Wassalamu alaikum.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كنا عايزين ننبه ونحذر إخواننا المسلمين هنا في لوفل. في بعض الجهات الغير سوية قاموا باستهداف بعض من الإخوة والأخوات المسلمين هنا في لوفل عن طريق ما يسمى بهجمات الهندسة الاجتماعية اللي هي معروفة ب social engineering techniques، أشهرها الفيشنج. الهجمات دي بتكون شكلها كأنه مكالمة عادية أو رسالة عادية، لكنها بتكون كاذبة، بتهدف ان هي تبتز مشاعر الناس وتخدعهم عشان تسرق الاموال بتاعتهم او تحصل على معلوماتك الشخصية او السرية او الهامة. ولذلك تلاقيهم دايما بيطلبوا منك طلبات خصوصية وعلى وجه السرعة، انك تضغط على لينك معين او انك ترسل حاجة معينة بسرعة. الاشخاص دول تواصلوا مع كذا حد من المجتمع بتاعنا عن طريق رسائل نصية او مكالمات من التليفون، منتحلين شخصية شخص ما بيطلب المساعدة او انه يدخل كود انه يدخل للمسجد او يبعت لك لينك مجهول وعايزك تضغط على اللينك ده. فاذا ده حصل معاكم من فضلكم اعملوا الحاجات التالية. اذا اتصل بيك على التليفون ما تكملش الكلام معاهم على التليفون، واقفل التليفون على طول. اذا بعت لك اي لينك عن طريق الرسائل سواء واتساب او رسالة عادية وانت الشخص ده مجهول وما تعرفوش، ما تضغطش على اللينك ابدا، لازم تكون متأكد من الشخص ده. اي حد يسألك انك ترسل اي كمية من الفلوس او من الاموال مهما كانت قليلة ما تبعتهاش، لان دي هتكون طريقته انه يخترق اذا حسابك البنكي او حساب بطاقة الائتمان الكريدت كارد بتاعتك. اذا طلب منك تاخد اي صورة او سكرين شوت للموبايل بتاعك ما تبعتهاش، لانها ممكن تحتوي على اي معلومات شخصية او بنكية، ولا ترسلها طبعا لاي حد الا اذا كنت متأكد منه. وقبل ما يطلب منك اي حاجة زي كده كلم مثلا اهلك او الشخص اللي تعرفه، اتأكد منه اذا هو فعلا الشخص اللي بيكلمك. جزاكم الله خير وان شاء الله ربنا يحفظكم جميعا. السلام عليكم.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. walaalyaal iska ilaali maalimahan tuugnimo baa telefoonka laisku soo wacooyaa ama message laisku soo dirooyaa. fadlan haddii aad number aad garanaynin ku soo waco ama message kuu soo diro ha ka qabanin. haddii ka qabatidna uu ku weydiiyo informationkaaga ha dhiibin, ha siinin numberka socialkaaga ama addresskaaga, magacaaga, emailkaaga, passwordkaaga, waxaas dhan ha siinin. hadduu message laguu soo dirane oo linki ama website ku jiro ha taawanin fadlan. haddii taawatid waxay dhici kartaa inay telefoonka kaa galaan, passwordka iyo waxaas kaa xadaan oo bangiga iyo waxaas lacag ka baxsadaan. haddaa number oo qof aad garanaysid umaleynaysidna message kuu soo diro ama ku soo waco, codkooda haddaa waa la mitli karaa. hadda waxaan computer lagu sameynayaa, waxaa sameynay telefoonka dami, messageka ha uu jawaabin. qofkaas aad garanaysid umaleynaysid number kaleeta ka wac, weydii adimaa isoo wacday, adimaa saan isoo weydisay. lacag baa laisweydinayaa hadda. dad oo muslimiin camalaa laiskaaga dhigaa oo la dhahayo kastoo mushaar ama waxa igu saacideey walaal waa kuu soo naqaa oo zeelkan igu soo dir. waxaas dhan iska ilaali fadlan. maalimaha aad iyo aada loo sameynayaa, tuugnimana waaye. waxyaal oo cajiibaa la keenay hadda. qof aad garanaysa codkiisa haddaa waa la mitli karaa. subxaan allah. so insha allah iska ilaali. waalidiintana haloo sheego oo telefoon iyo waxaas wataan, hadduu number oo aad garanaynin kusoo waco ha ka qabanin, message ha u jawaabin, linki ama website ma arkino ha taawanin, ha gelin. markaas oo galaysid oo taabanaysid kaligiisa مثلا waxaa lagu dhahaa shaqo cusub aa jiro oo saacadii halahaan la qaadanayo haddii shaqo u baahantiid inta taawo meesha markaa taawatid telefoonka messageka linkiga websitekaas markaa gashid isla markii telefoonkaaga ay galayaan message password iyo waxaasay kasoo baxsanayaan fadlan iska ilaali. السلام عليكم.